welcome back to the 4th installment of Crash Bandicoot Warped with Gun Buddy, G.u.n.n, Buddy, and I hope you guys are having a great afternoon. I feel like I'm making slightly more content, so that means that something bad will probably happen, but we're doing our best, and we're flying through this game, and I promised I would finish. This might be the first episode where I have to take 2 episodes to beat a world. I don't know, it depends. These worlds do get harder. Now it is time to forego all dreams of collecting boxes and gems and all kinds of stuff. And I'm just gonna get killed. I don't like the idea of that one. Forget that. I literally stood there to decide how I felt about that. Oh, poor timing. Rusty, it's been like a week. Give or take. Onward! For science! For education! There we go. I like that you can walk through these when they're up. That's still probably one of my more favored parts. Forward! I don't know, maybe I should have gone for the rock in this one. Nah, I know it's gonna punish me somewhere here. Maybe we'll go back. Maybe I'll rectify the mistake. We'll see, we'll see. Aw, boo. Boo! I had the time. No fair. Although there is that separate section. Oh, it did say it was 2 diamonds, didn't it? That might be why. Explains my judgment of waiting. Ugh. Do better. So rusty. And here I was worried I was just gonna power through the level and really disappoint my audience by powering through the level. Now I'm like, I'm gonna bore the crud out of my audience while I sit here and try to get through this level. Don't worry guys, I'm only kinda hopeless. We're gonna let that happen. The nitro boxes are there to hose you up for when you're doing a time trial. We don't need that kind of aggravation. We don't need the stress. Checkpoint! Oh, not looking. It's like it was meant to be that way. Oh, can you feel the rust? Can you see it? The patina? The gorgeous patina I'm developing? Could like it. Thank you. Okie dokie. That surprised me. My son loves to watch car shows. So now every time... I know they're the same thing, at least as far as I understand. Rust and patina are the same thing, I believe. I don't know, man. Don't quote me. I live through car things, but it does not make me an expert. It makes me a tidy observer. Hup. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe not right there. I thought I was past it. Oops. Oh, the aggravation, the embarrassment, the smooshing. Alright, I gotta be calm, cool, collected, patient. This is not something I'm awesome about. Patience? Questionable. I mean, for some, I suppose. We just be patient. We'll just give it a try. My unpioneered virtue be patience. Okay, never mind. That one was a practice, I guess. Hup. Wow, that was cute. Very unintentional. Let's go do this. Something tells me deep down in my wishbone that even if I really wanted to get all the boxes in this one, I'm probably not the audience. Look at this mess. What on earth? Why? That's very timing unfriendly. You just want me to fail. That's what that is. That's just a set me up for fail moment. Make sure that blows up. That's an old Mario habit, if anyone's curious what that's caused by. So, if you went far enough off screen from something... Alright, whatever, I'll take it. If you went far enough screen something, it wouldn't complete. There are still games like that. If you play Don't Starve, if it starts, something starts on fire and you run out of focus of it, the fire won't keep spreading. So because of that, I have such a strong habit to stay within focus of that going on. Monkey. The monkeys used to give fruit like this in the old game too. I don't know what that's about. If you're wondering, I don't know. I so do not want those boxes. Like, you can't make that sound good enough to me. No. You will not rob me of my victory now. Why I'm trying to collect fruit, I do not know. What am I doing with my day? Why am I collecting fruit? God knows I don't get enough fruit. I gotta sit here and do it this way? Crystal. Haha, planes. No. In case anybody's read the comment on my first video, I describe how much I really like the planes. It's also inverted. Friends don't let friends play inverted. I am so bad at inverted. I don't want to be. I just am really, really abysmal at inverted. Okay, now, if anybody can answer in the comments, because I don't know who's ever played this before, but you used to be able to spin the plane easier, right? That spin motion used to actually be a button. Because that's how I remember it. And now all of a sudden, that spin is more like involuntary when you play. This could be one of those memory affecting situations where I remember it that way, but that doesn't mean anything. But like, I do remember that spin being significantly easier. But I will admit, I cannot remember if it was always inverted. I think it was. Like, I remember not being a fan of it, which means it was probably inverted. Oh, maybe they changed the button for it. Because now I'm doing this barrel roll and I've got it figured out. Well, that gives me hope, because I promised when I was practicing earlier, I had not figured that out. I am desperately just trying not to die before I get this far. Yay! I did beat this plane one, but the one in the next world, I didn't finish the game when I first grabbed it. I got to a certain point, and then the last world was really hard, partially because I was very tired. Don't play games when you're tired. You're just more fail bust than you want to be. No, not that button. As I rock my finger on the trigger. Time to drive the shopping cart again. Boo!
So, Crash Bandicoot will meet again. want me to teach you a lesson? Well, I made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted.
I think it's funny. Peter Lorre is that style of voice. That's not who's voicing it there. But that's just how that man spoke, and he just became the Igor voice. I would love to go and see if he... I know he embraced it on some kind of variety show much later in his life. But he's not the one who started it, and he definitely didn't really try to perpetuate it by any sense. At least not until later. But I would love to know if he was honored or embarrassed. If he was touched or if it bothered him. Alright, no checkpoint for me. I hate this shopping cart. I guess I just won't have any opportunity to die because... if I do, I don't have a checkpoint to rely on. Is that a checkpoint? Why? Hate these. Try to go past the shark unharmed. A checkpoint! Okay, I want that. Thank you. Now I'm a little less nervous. Can you feel my confidence radiating through the screen? Do I sound confident? Follow the arrow. Ah. Sorry, I rocked my finger and terrible things happened. Maybe it's that I remember it being faster? That might be the other feeling, is that it feels very slow. And I mean, I know that's kind of a perception thing, but it does. It feels very slow to the way, oh, I guess the word is it should be. I also I remember being able to do barrel rolls in it as well, and I haven't seemed to figure that out either. Yep. Dodge the shark. Hit the bomb. Alright. Take 751. I'm Mr. Rogers. I'm just prepared to admit I can't build a tent by myself. That's all that is. I just acknowledge the limitations of one person. If you haven't looked that up, by the way, that's really quite unintentionally genius. Is he was meant to set the tent up by himself, struggled horribly on camera, and then admitted to the camera, I guess this is something you just can't do by yourself. And that was probably a better lesson in children's entertainment than anything. Oh, please. Alright, everybody else enjoying the hitbox with me? Thank you very much for making sure I don't have any positive memories of that. There's my checkpoint. Hey ho. Roar. Well, I got the crystal. I don't have to stop for such luxuries as a 1mm hitbox. I really like children's programming. I think there's a particular way that as a child you see the world that you lose. Not through innocence, but through your desire to question everything in a very odd way. And then you take that on, and it is a good thing as an adult, but it ruins any chance of you having that kind of childlike perspective. So I like to think of how children would see something far more than an adult. And yeah, I think a kid would probably do very well being told that putting up a tent by yourself probably isn't going to go very well, and that there's something okay about that. Forget it. I'm free. Hop. Missed it. No, I got it. I was like, yeah, that's the final straw. I don't get the life at the end. Ugh. Arg and ugh. Terrible. Doesn't it look like I'm doing moderately well even though I'm not getting so many things? Isn't that how it feels? I promise it's not going to be how it is, but it is how it feels, right? Do not be cooked. Oh! Big for my britches there. Ugh. Let's see, you can hear the sounds of me thinking. Don't worry, if you're worried this is going to be a short and sweet episode where I don't accomplish much, you're safe. I have some other things in mind if this goes well. So just bear with me. Plus, I'm touched by your confidence in me. It's completely misguided, but thank you. Whoop! Okay, glitch. Wait. That'd be a misjudge. See, I make it look good, right? Almost believable in my skill set. Ah, there, and then I can't get a box. Boom. Woohoo! Give that a minute. I'm distrusting when I wander up to it and can't gauge its time frame. Forget that. Mean. Checkpoint. Oh. Yeah, I was doing so good there for a whole minute. Terrible. Missed the jump. Terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a minute. Ugh. Thank you to the electrostatic universe. It's amazing how fast you can make a game when you don't chase down the collectibles. And people go, I don't understand why collectibles matter. What do collectibles do for a game? Well, that right there. I just plowed through 4 levels by not hunting to get objects. That's what collectibles do for games. Now I'm in a level where I gotta be a little bit, and by a little bit, a lot patient. I'm gonna be the speed the water doesn't drown me at. Concentrating. Don't want to die. Fear of death. Nice, healthy fear. Ugh, forget you. I don't need the aggravation. You should hop over them and then spin them away, but some things in life just aren't meant to be. Nope. Okay, take two. Whoop! Try that again. Ha! 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 Yeah. Nope. Wrong order. Because I'm gonna be picky about this, I'll be right back. I'm not gonna say I can do it, but I feel I should at least give it a fair shake. We'll try again. For posterity. Alright. I understand where it got kind of emotionally unpleased with my choices. So I have to hop back, spin, double jump, and that. Alright. I need the leverage from this bounce. Get up there. Get that one. Nicked it. Whoops! Last attempt, and then we take it as it's given. Yep. Oh, well, the important part is we tried. Let's do this thing. Nobody lives forever, especially this Bandicoot. Man, that is mean. That's good, though. Like, well done, very intense. But that right there is mean. It's like a water level. I don't hate it the same, but I don't like it either. And I won't lie to you and say I do. It's too close to being a water level. Whoop! And down. I'm gonna hang out here. Beautiful checkpoint in my foreground. Telling me life is better, I just must make it to the checkpoint. Not a scratch. Give it time. Discover a death route. I don't even know if I know what that means. Okay, at the end of the episode, I'm gonna tell you whatever a death route means. Did I know what that was when I was younger? Maybe? Is it new? Also maybe? Okay, I'm just not wasting precious time, that's all that one was. Ugh! That was too close, and I still feel I did it well. Skip that nonsense. Oh, forget you, bean. Alright, when the water goes up, then down. Forget it. Oh. Oh. Is it death route because I died, or is it a death route because everybody who gives it a go dies? Ooh, it's the special ooh, very nice. Okay, I have to do this again, though, which feels wrong. But I did get the gem. You know, you gotta... I may not get the purple crystal. I may have to give that another round. But I did get the gem. Ha! Very exciting. Alright, back through the abyss. Medium worth it. Right? Medium worth it. You go, watch me fail at this all over again. I know. Oh, okay. Raise the button. I know from being young that there is a timing to this water. That if you do it just right, for speedrun reasons, right? It heaves up and down based on, like, the running. Like, at the moment, you can obviously see I'm off count of it. But you can start really early and just be at the right point to save yourself time. So that as it heaves in and out, you hit it at the right moments. It is out there. Like, I probably could have made that one. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to prove myself competent to you guys, because you guys know it's not true. But it is out there. It is doable. When you're a 10-year-old me and you play this game inside and out constantly, it is obscenely doable. There's my death path. Oh, it's nice and close. Good. Very nice. Come on. Retract and don't get me killed. Oh, it goes on. At least it's a checkpoint. This level is long. See, I was worried. I was worried it was going to be too short. But this is kind of where I'm trying to keep these, you know? Half an hour, 45 minutes. What am I doing? Just judging my survival. Yeah, I knew I was gonna fail to one of them. I'm sad to lose the mask though. This is a pretty tight race. Whoop. And then down. Why we gotta be so scary? Too intense. Too scary. I'm gonna guess it's not a nitro where the bug is right there. Obvious reasons I can't see. Alright, forget that. Woohoo! Oh, scary! Why? We lived. That's what matters. We lived. Time. Dr. Engine. I didn't realize this was a Coco level.
You want to go a few rounds? When this is over, we'll see who is obsolete.
Shoot the yellow. Hurry, focusing. I'm not a shooters person. This is why I have Static Scroll to play these kind of things for me. Come on. Concentrating. Okay, well, I'm happy to take the arm gun away. I'm hoping to be rid of that sooner rather than later. Come on! Phase change. Alright, down here. Come on, pop the gun. These are the ones that are gonna get me killed. There. I can handle the non-electrostatic problems. Missiles are missiles. Missiles are fine. There. Oh, I love I'm a kitty. I just noticed. Fruit bazooka. To fire a fruit at a target, hold the left trigger button to raise gun, aim with directional buttons, and then press B to fire. It sounds good, but it's so slow. It's actually more of a problem than you want it to be.
It's funny how history repeats itself. Yet again, Engine has failed to defeat you.
What? For this we must destroy you.
Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have foiled my plan. Or will you?
You gotta appreciate the man's confidence, right? Like, you do a little. I mean, he's nuts. But you gotta appreciate that kind of raw confidence. Alright, let me remember. Let's give a try and see if we can get the time one on this guy.
Crash,
Cocoa. If you have already retrieved a levels crystal, then you will find a floating clock when you enter for the second time. This floating clock activates time trial mode. Grab it, and the clock will start ticking. Race for the end to get the best time, but beware, some elements will change.
Did I not go and get... I thought I got the gold relic for the cocoa level. Now I feel I should check. No, here we go. Now I feel crazy. Did I? Thought I did, but maybe I'm just mental. Oh, I must have. I feel like I commented on the fact that it didn't like just instantly appear, but I still got it. Ha. Alright, well it's a simple problem solved by an easy solution. So we'll have a look when we go by. I should try for a couple little time relics as we're floating along, especially because obviously I sort of powered that level, at least just to a certain extent. I should gloss it up a little bit. At the time of recording this, my first video has dropped and has had nice success, so I thank you all for the... What's the word I need here? Thank you all for your patronage. I really did not think that this was going to be the biggest series. I'm not always sure why, because truthfully, the Spiral ones did really well. I am by nature a retro gamer. I have such fond memories of games. This is really how I see games. How'd we do? Aha, I got it. Alright, what did I do wrong last time? That's funny. What do you want from me? It doesn't move. It's just there to click. I don't know what it wants. Nope. You bet. I have no idea. You saw it. It was super not glitchy at all. Awful. Why? I will never know. Okay, let's go check, because I'm positive I got that gold relic, but maybe I'm crazy. Okay, I'm crazy. Let's be honest. No, I totally got it. Weird. Oh, why? I do wish it would tell you the time you needed to beat, though. I remember there was a number. Like, display target time. Let's try. We'll go quick. We'll see. We'll see! Obviously, I'm not in it for the boxes, so that helps. I'm only kind of in it for time boxes. Gotta go fast! So I have about 15 seconds to contemplate this thought. I am not a retro game player in the way that sounds. I am a person who appreciates the retro state of games, the retro nature. So does that, would that count? I feel like I'm the secondary description in a dictionary. You know, like technically, but not option 1. Oh, missed it. I'm option 2. No, I feel that's gonna hurt me. Having the mask would have made perfect sense to make me go quick. I think I'm gonna restart real quick. There were some issues to my plan there. Okay, come on, cook evenly. All right, I know what I did wrong. Because you do run faster when you have the fully upgraded mask. And that's... I'm getting the vibe that that's what I should be shooting for there. But yeah, there's something about old games and the nature of them that really appeals to me. It's the same as I'm such a casual gamer as well. There's something to the casualness that really appeals to me as well. Alright, round the horn. This time, stop before the mask, if nothing else, because the speed of it will make all the difference. Yeah, there we go. That was probably key. You probably can't get the appropriate time if you don't do that on some level. Not a lot of, like, timestamp boxes in this one, though. Usually you can always get the blue relic without, like, nailing every time box. Oh, the dinosaur gets the time boxes for me. That's handy. Thanks, bud. Here for you. Yeah. Beat it by 4 seconds. Like, look at this. It doesn't move, and then it'll just say a name. Yep. Yeah, that's a remastered game at its best, isn't it? Yeah, it's good to see when they put the effort in. To really fix it up. Guys, why? Why must we be this way? So that's the level that the red gem is connected to. That's something I should also look up, is just making the decision to go back and look at the red gems while I'm here. I don't know. I'm 50-50 on being really collecty. Some of it is I want to just continue to display this game at its best. Other parts of it is that it's like, I can't be bothered. Like, who cares why? It's, conflicting. Very conflicting. Couple time trials gives this game a little bit more zest. And then I guess all we have is the last world, Cortex, and maybe some hefty collecting in my future. Well, at least it gave me the timer for that trade. Still think I'm probably losing out again because I'm not getting the 3 mask. But this time, we'll see. It's not a big a deal to restart this one as it is to go back and redo the dinosaurs. I find the dinosaur to just be a little bit more intense. Got! Almost, almost. I don't know what the time was. Did we look? I don't think we looked. Go! Ha 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 ha! Not gonna bother with you. You're there to make me wrong. Alright, a few more relics under our belt. Thank you so much for joining me for World 4 of Crash Bandicoot Warped! And I look forward to playing our last and interesting Cortex-driven future world level that has planes in it. Look at this. Planes and all kinds of nonsense. We get planes, we get another Egypt-style level. Oh, good. And yet, another one where I'm a motorcycle. It's all the best things baked into one. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Gun Bunny, G.u.n.n. Bunny, and I hope you guys have a great day. Goodbye.